Hey, Joek. Great.
Hey, Andrea.
We
Hi.
present together here
Yes.
at SnapCon 25.
So I'm Joek from Montfort, and this is Andrea Mayr. And she's the inventor of TurtleStitch, and I helped organize a celebration.
Yes, no, but we have a project almost, we can say, together since many years, and that's the reason why we present TurtleStitch 10 here. And TurtleStitch 10 we organized together. It's actually mainly you locally in the Netherlands this year, this summer.
Because it's an incredible story. There will be presented by Andrea. But TurtleStitch is 10 years old. It started out as an art project. It became an educational environment, and it grew into a worldwide community. And that was 10 years fun. I want an extra 10 years of fun, and that's not trivial. Okay.
Right. And actually, looking back to when all that started with TurtleStitch, it was in Amsterdam 2015 when we presented TurtleStitch the first time, and the very important person, not just because of the written code of that all the Snap team, of course, achieved together in those days already, but a very important person was also Jens, who reacted so positively about when we the first time kind of mentioned TurtleStitch publicly, or actually put it on GitHub. So when we have got to
back in the days when you can post your emotions on Twitter,
right?
It was Jens who wrote, "I'm psyched about this."
You remember the wording? It's good.
Yeah,
exactly.
Psyched about these people from Vienna who took Snap into an embroidery world.
And this was when Joek invited us to present in Amsterdam 2015. And yeah, so in the meantime, I mean, we don't have a lot of slides, just a few slides, and then we show some pictures about what we did in summer. So, but the current status since 2015 is that we have about 24,000 users on the TurtleStitch cloud platform currently. I mean, it's optional to register with an account, but 24,000 users did it. And there are a lot of projects also. So yeah, it's of course a big task also to offer that service permanently, and also I mean, there are, in the meantime, several versions of TurtleStitch were published, and also several, I think 3 versions of the cloud already in the meantime. But the very big thing beside the whole software setup is the TurtleStitch community, and the TurtleStitch community is of a really big value. And of course, we have our problems here and there and challenges, but we do a lot of kind of social activities during, also permanently, and we wanted also to celebrate that community. But I want to focus on the points, on the different aspects that how we connect permanently. So we have a monthly, regular monthly meetup. So every second Sunday, the core community. It's open, but it's not too big, because otherwise it would also be problematic to stay focused. But we meet every second Sunday a month, and it's a big and great possibility for us to exchange regularly. We also exchange via email, via mailing list. We have a forum that is currently not working absolutely 100%, but we're working on it. And we also use, I mean, direct messaging also in case we need to get connected faster. But however, we did this, we decided to celebrate. Maybe maybe you take the.
Well, yeah, to celebrate and to take the opportunity to come together for the first time, because TurtleStitchers, well, they are very social and they get together every now and then. But then under this guise of a SnapCon or a Sketch conference, this is the first time we came together for TurtleStitch, and a lot of people came. And I think it's important to build the connections, to enforce the connections in person if you want to grow further in the future. So.
Okay, I mean, there are several things to add, but I will not. And I like this quote. I just feel it in here. It has no relevance at all for the talk now, but I love it so much.
And sure.
I thought I need to find a place where to put it. So I just open the slideshow, and we talk about what happened in Tilburg. So Joek found a great place for us to celebrate.
Thanks to Peter. He's running. This is the public library. This is the former locomotive shed in Tilburg, and the railroads departed, and then they converted it to a library. And every month there's a Coder Dojo, even more often. And Peter said, "Why don't you do it here?" And he had reason to say so. It's a lovely place.
So yeah, we had a lot to prepare for setting up for the conference. So this was on your side. You had you brought some embroidery machines. I also transported some embroidery. Other people also transport embroidery machines. We prepared some very nice
ledgers.
Thanks to Richard.
Richard's there.
Okay, good. Okay, I did this at the same time in Vienna. Jens, you need to take care to get it. Yeah, your TurtleStitch bag. It's very important. It's important for me that you get it in the end. Good. So this is. Yeah, maybe. Just okay. So this was a first small spot into the venue.
It's the entrance.
This is the
place.
Big place where
it's a library where you can have a look at books. But you could also organize in the middle an open conference. And it worked. It worked. It was Friday night opening night, and then Saturday and Sunday full of like here talks and workshops. And there was a lady who came to the library Friday night just to bring back a book. And she noticed there were some embroidery enthusiasts, and she immediately joined for 48 hours of embroidery fun. Yeah. So it works to do your.
So libraries in general are really great places, especially also in the context of making, because nowadays they tend to get maker spaces too. Sometimes they even have embroidery machines. You can go there and use them for free, but not just embroidery machines, but also 3D printers. And so I thought it was a great chance also to do that in an open library. It was wonderful. So this was the opening session. I don't really have an idea about the timing. Maybe somebody can show me the minutes that we had. So there are several pictures. I mean, that's was the opening session. We had a lot of great people, and thank you so much, Cynthia Solomon. She also came personally. Maybe she's also online. Then hi, Cynthia. Okay, so small images of several people who presented at how did you call it? The short presentations in the beginning. Just
our opening night was 1 minute for everyone.
Exactly. So it was a really fast run through.
We were 50 people, and about 25 of them had offered to present or do something, and these 25 people all got their minute.
Yeah, you see Simon, Margaret Minsky, Margaret Lowe, Beth Lloyd, Pauline Maas, and
Stefan Howell from Ireland.
Howell was also wonderful, yes. So we had a wonderful open hardware project. It was about rebuilding broken sewing machines to embroidery machines. You will see some more images. Yatka, wonderful, presented her really important work that she's doing currently with TurtleStitch in South Africa. It was so amazing to look into her presentation and what she achieved there. Pauline Maas, who is intensively working together with visually impaired students. Yeah.
So the result embroidered is very important in this environment.
Also, that it's possible to touch the result in the end. You invited Martine?
Martine, the year before, Martine is an embroidery artist, a professional embroidery artist working for big brands in the world, but by hand and only recently by machine. And I saw an exhibition invited her. And
but we don't have so much time anymore.
yeah.
Good. A lot of really active workshops with people who came by spontaneously, but they are not the spontaneous. This was not the spontaneous group. This was the group that was invited. We organized 2 Coder Dojos during the conference, and I was so impressed by the work the Coder Dojo team was doing and how professional they are working with the people that are coming. What else? We were so happy that we got Jacob Tequila presenting. He has a really huge Snap library too, a really great website. I hope he has the chance once also to join the Snap conference here. But a Teach Meet. Richard was organizing a Teach Meet in the basement of
the use hostel,
where a lot of people from us were.
Max Emmons. All credits to Max Emmons with the help of Richard.
That's right.
Yeah.
Max comes. This was Andrea for me spontaneously for the unit. You had contact with Andrea. He was organizing the 2 online sessions that we had.
Yeah.
Okay. Stephen Howell, who
we met first time 2012 when he was busy with Kinect and Scratch, and but he's still busy with getting real movements out on the screen and Kinect not more, but now it's the webcam or your phone cam.
Yes, exactly. And he transferred this to TurtleStitch. I don't know if it is a finalist now, but it was in a working.
You can stitch your pose.
Look who we have here.
Rihanna.
Right.
A friend of Cynthia, I believe. Now at Raspberry Pi Foundation.
I think so, yes, exactly. Beth Lloyd, who is working, is making intense artistic work with, I like it a lot, her work with seaweed, inspired by seaweed. She makes a lot of complex patterns and also tries to convert GPS tracking. I think Peter is jumping on that task too with microblocks. Max, you see? I switch a little bit faster. Here, Jacob is helping, I will always forget the name.
Dilara was the one who brought back her book on Friday night.
Right.
And kept coming.
I like that photo.
Hi,
they worked so much, so intensively getting to use the embroidery machine. You see the workshop was really a diverse group of people. It's wonderful, old and young. Also, Cynthia was so busy and so active. It was wonderful to see. This was the situation in the middle of the event. There was this kind of area separate the hardware project. So what they did is during the conference, they started the rearrangement of the sewing machines. Okay, we need to speed up. This was a talk by Bhavik Doda from India. He was doing this traveling salesman algorithm, and we sewed it then on site. More workshop, presentation of the final result. There's a lot of interested people around.
And
okay.
Back home.
Take home. This was what we had to organize.
And all the machines had to fit in a subcompact car, and we managed.
And we managed. We couldn't.
Not the people. We went by train.
Right. Exactly.
It's so clowns.
Yeah.
We're almost finished. I think we are almost out of time, but there are just some more words to say.
So we know how to celebrate. TurtleStitch is great, and we celebrate it, but for our children and our children to have TurtleStitch as well, and a lot of people who. We want a more stable foundation. And this is an open call and to the room and to the world that TurtleStitch could meet more people who could help with so that there are larger groups taking care of several aspects of setting up such an environment.
Right. I mean, I have written here some things that are that are important for the tool itself. So as Joek already said, we want to continue development and even push it further. There are a lot of things currently available, but we need also to work hard to set that up and sort it in a good way so that it is available and possible to jump in for people who are not just in the core group. So we have a responsibility towards our users. This is also a reason for me to do this since so many years, because it's not just something that you pick up for a moment. You've got to keep on doing it and to support the users. That's also why we are standing here and why we are reaching out and why we want to try hard to continue what we are doing. So the users need a lot of things. I have, I don't read it out now, and we want to talk a little bit about it later. But I take just 30 seconds more. We're finished with it. But where are we going to meet then? Over there.
Over there, in Brussels. You mean, or
no, here in?
Oh, here in the program. Yes,
yeah,
we have one more session. That's not our session, but it is Richard's session. But it's our session. It's our session.
Over there,
moderated by Richard, where we can talk a little bit longer.
Is it in half an hour or something like this? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and for those who want to see us again next February in Brussels, we will be back.
But wait, just give me please this one moment. This was one thing I want to show something creative, because I'm not just organizing. I'm also working in the field and working with students. This is what I did in summer. And I tried out this work with some kind of geometrical forms that I wanted, that I asked the students to fold and to put together as bags. And then they're sitting and trying around. And the really exciting thing is that I use this, what's it called?
Velcro.
I remember this word. And then you can start combining and folding it and making different shapes out of it. And in the end, the result should be that when you use a zipper in the end and you connect the borders of these geometrical shapes, which are also done in TurtleStitch, you get a kind of this is the prototype, and this is the things that you can make out of it in the end. So these are things, and also instructions for this are resources also that we want to offer in TurtleStitch, because everything is a bigger, ein größeres Gesamtes, whatever. That's my last word. Broken English, but that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.